adult class. It is Monday, September 14th. Hope you guys had a good weekend. For the adult white belts, we did a separate segment for white belt class that included fighting combination number 3 and also included self-defense number 4. You can jump on and do that class in addition to this class. It'll all count as one big class, but we're giving you a little bit of curriculum that you may be a little bit behind on. So make sure you guys do that. As always, guys, make sure you warm up before we do our classes. It's important to get a good warm-up in. If you guys jump right into it, that's when you're going to get hurt, especially on a Monday, especially for us old people, okay? So last week, we worked on grappling drills all week. We're going to continue with that theme. So we're going to get right into some grappling warm-ups real quick, okay? So we're not going to teach you about shrimping today because all week long we taught shrimping last week. It is your responsibility to do the shrimping from last week. Okay, so we're going to warm up with some shrimping drills, okay? We're going to lift our hips and shrimp. Lift our hips and shrimp. Lift our hips and shrimp. Lift your hips and shrimp. Okay? I want you to pause the video, shrimp around a little bit, come back when you're done. Okay, welcome back. Listen, as we run through these warm-ups, I'm telling you to pause the video live. If you're not pausing the video and you're just watching me do them, you're missing the point of the training, okay? You can watch Kung Fu Theater instead. All right, so from here, we're going to do partner shrimping. I'm going to stand over his hips, puts his hands on my shins, shrimps out. Straightens out. Now we're going to do the other side. Straightens out. Now we're going to do the other side. Straightens out, and we do the other side. Good, and you guys can switch back and forth, or one person can do it the whole time they're drilling. Working your way around your house, okay? Next drill that we're going to do our break falls and tactical stand-ups. I want you to do 10 of these, okay? We worked these last week. We're not putting our hands down first. Break falling lessons were 2 weeks ago. We're not putting our hands down first. We drop to our butt like we're sitting. Break fall, then we're going to stand in base. Watch. Right hand, right foot. Left foot, left hand. Lift and swing. Now we're going to break fall again. Now we're going to do the opposite. Left hand, tuck the left foot. Right foot in front, right hand. Lift and swing. Notice we're coming up in a defensive stance. One more time. Notice I don't get to my knee. This knee doesn't touch the ground on the way back. It swings back. Good, good. Just like that. Okay, do 10 of those on both sides. Pause the video, come back when you're done. All right, next drill, we're going to do our bear crawls. When we do our bear crawls, we're going to wag the tail. Remember, you want to do this outside your house maybe? Do circles around your house? Just kidding. Your neighbors might think you're a little weird. All right, from here, bear crawling and wagging your tail, just like this. Okay, you want to pause the video? Do a minute or so of those. Good. Next one. This is our bear crawl. When we do our bear crawl, gorilla walk, thank you. Gorilla walks. Our hands are going to be like this, not like this. We punch like this, but for gorilla walks, we're going to be, oh, look at that. That's my Eagles wedding band. Ooh, that's embarrassing today. I got to change that out. Yesterday was an ugly game. It started with them not coming out for the national anthem, and then karma bit them as they blew a 17-point lead. We're not going to get into that. Always respect the flag. Anyway, our hand position is going to be like this, not like this, not like this. Okay, so for the gorilla walks, both hands go down, reach out, bring your feet forward. Those young gorillas are much faster than us old gorillas, okay? Pause the video. You're the oldest gorilla here? Okay, so pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, final drill for you guys. This one's challenging, very challenging. Okay, this is called hip walking. Okay? One foot's up, the other knee is down. The direction I'm going in, that foot's up. I'm gonna fall to my hip. All this is gonna hit the ground at the same time. I'm not gonna drop to my knee. I'm not putting my knee in front. I'm gonna fall to my hip on the side there. Then I swing that back leg around and I'm up on the opposite side. Fall to my hip, bring it around. Come on, don't worry about doing it without hands. Some of you guys can do it without using your hands. I cannot. Watch one more time. Fall to the hip. Fall to the hip. Fall to the hip. Okay? Bailey, don't do it without your hands. All right, so pause the video, get those warm-ups in, come back when you're done. All right, welcome back. Today, guys, we're going to give you a crash course review. Well, review for some of the upper belts, crash course for our lower belts. We're going to quickly talk about grappling positions. Then we're going to do our 4-point clock drills, our 6-point clock drills, and our black belts are going to do an 8-point clock drill. Okay? So, first off, grappling positions. Lay on your stomach, please. Stand by Bailey. First position we need to know about in grapple. Slide back. Slide back. This is known as dead man's position. Anytime you give up your back to your opponent. You never ever want to give up your back to your opponent. Bailey is defenseless. He can't block. He can't hit me. He can't kick me. I can pull his hair. I can choke him. I can bounce his head off the floor like a basketball, and I can hit him. Never, ever, 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 ever turn your back to your opponent. Flip over. Next position right here, this is called the mount. We're familiar with the mount. We can have a high mount. We can have a low mount. Okay. We can posture up in the mount. We learned last week all about ground and pound. This is a little bit better for Senpai Bailey because he's got his hands in front of him so he can try to block, but eventually something's going to get through. Some of those drills that we did last week, something's going to punish him. So again, you don't want to be underneath your opponent. If you are, you want to be here with your hands in front of you, not with your back turned. So this is called a mount. Okay, the next position, this is called a side mount. When I do this side mount, my knees are spread wide, my hips are going to be low. I'm going to fish my hand under his neck, and then I'm going to fish my other arm underneath his arm. It's called a far side underhook, and my chest is on his chest. Okay? Watch that from the side. Knees are wide, so my hips are low. I don't want my knees together where my butt's going to be high in the air. I'm low. Hand goes under his head and under the arm. This is called a gable grip. I'll cover that in a second. This is the side mount. When you do a gable grip, it's named after Dan Gable, the Olympic wrestler. Our thumbs are not going to be open. I know as humans, we're separated from the apes because we have articulating thumbs. Thumbs are glued to the side of the hands. Palm to palm. Watch how my fingers wrap over the thumbs to protect the thumb. It's still a very, very strong grip. When your thumbs are out and grappling, they're very easily peeled apart. This is called a gable grip. Get used to that. They use that a lot. Okay, so I'm in my side mount here. Okay, next position, Bailey, or we need to know for today, this is called a reverse mount. When I have a reverse mount, okay, it's just like it sounds, in reverse. My chest is going to be on his chest, and I'm going to underhook both of these arms, and chest is on his chest. What I don't want to do is be in this face and groin position here. I've got no weight, no leverage to hold him down. He can attack my legs. I want to be here, chest on chest, okay? Last and final position, it's called the guard. Let's go right here. Legs are wrapped high and tight around the waist. Senpai Bailey is going to posture up inside that guard. No space in here. I want to be able to control him. Okay, nice and strong. The bottom has controller advantage here, okay? Senpai Bailey's going to show you real quick. Let's go, Bailey. We got 7 minutes.
I thought you were going down.
Oh, yeah, I am. We have 7 minutes. Got to get you back at home for your Zoom call with your teacher. Okay, this is dead man's position. Okay, you're not supposed to be laying down.
Oh.
Dead man's position. Top is in control. Let go. Okay, this is called the mount. Okay, now he's going to swing around to the side mount. Remember, he's got the underhook under the head and under the arm. His knees are up high in my ear and my hips. Let's turn it to the side. Okay, next position, this is called the reverse mount. Notice he's high, chest on chest. He's underhooking my arms. Okay, and now he's going to show you the guard. Go ahead. Okay, this is called the guard. I'm inside here, hands on the hips, just like this, okay? All right, so what we're gonna cover real quick, guys, we're gonna go over the 4-point clock drill for white, yellow, and orange. 4-point clock drill. Green and blue, green on up, you're doing a 6-point clock drill. I know our brown belts and candidates are gonna be like, I've done this 1,000 times, but you probably haven't done it in 1,000 days. So you gotta drill. Repetition is the mother of skill. Remember, this drill is all about transitioning from position to position without taking your weight off your opponent, okay? And then the black belts, you're gonna be doing the 8-point clock drill. Let's start with the 4-point clock drill. You're gonna hit your positions without taking your weight off your opponent here. Now, notice where my arms are. I have T-Rex arms right here. My arms are in tight like a T-Rex, okay? Go ahead, down. 4-point clock drill. He's gonna reach under my head, and he's gonna bring his right hand, and he's gonna fish it under my arm, okay? And he's gonna spin around to that side mount position. Good. Notice the key here. He did not get up and take his weight off me. Go back and do it the wrong way, okay? So he's down, now he picks his weight up and he walks around, and now I have room to hip out and escape. So now he's gonna do that again. Under the head, under the arm, he's gonna work his way around a side mount. Okay, good. Now he releases this arm, underhooks the arm. Now he's at reverse mount, okay? Remember we showed you this position, how high he is? Now he's gonna come around, he's gonna work his hand under my arm and then under my neck on the opposite side, okay? And then he's gonna go back to the mount. It's that simple, guys. That's the 4-point clock drill. Let's turn it to the side. Go ahead. Don't forget the underhooks. Look how his chest is on my chest the whole way through this move. Good, now he goes to the next position. Now he goes to the next position. And now he goes to the next position. Okay? So, how can you practice at home if you don't have a partner? Guys, you can use any type of target or pillow. You can put down a couch cushion, anything like that. Okay? Go ahead, Bailey. Just go right into it. If we have Uki, our practice dummy here, so Bailey's using our practice dummy. If you have a stuffed animal, a giant stuffed animal that you want at a carnival, that's perfect. If not, you can just do it on a couch pillow and pretend it is arms. Or you can throw your gi top on top of a couch pillow or a pillow and stuff the arms full of shirts, and it'll give you rigidity so you can attack it like arms. Okay, put Uki out of the way, please. Now we're gonna do the 6-point clock drill. This is for our green on up. Guys, we're adding 2 positions, the scarf. The scarf is a great ride position. You don't wanna give up knowing how to ride the scarf. Riding the scarf, tremendous control position in grappling, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. So, wait, are we too close to the camera, Bailey? Am I off the screen?
No.
Are you sure? Let's scooch back a little, please. Okay, so now Bailey's gonna go from here. He's gonna work to his side mount first. That hasn't changed. Go ahead. Now what he's gonna do right here is he's gonna extend his left leg straight back as he grabs this wrist, pulls that out, and he kicks his leg all the way through, and it's straight along my body line. This leg is posted out at 90 degrees so he can drive off his heel into my hips, or into my ribs, okay? That's the scarf. Now, he has this underhook. That's key. All wrestlers will end up doing this. They'll grab just the head because they're used to doing headlocks. The problem with that is this is an easy back take, okay? We can end up taking the back very easily out the back door. We do not want to have just the head. So right here, next position, okay, he's gonna go back to reverse mount. Reverse mount. Okay, now this is tricky here. Get to the scarf on this side, watch. He's gonna scrape this arm across my body to get it out of the way, and then he's gonna flop into the scarf, pull that into his lap. If he doesn't scrape it out of the way first, it's gonna end up trapped behind him. Now he's gonna go back to the side mount, and back to the mount. Okay, one more time. Go ahead, right from here. Side mount. Keep it straight, please. Okay, scarf. Now he goes back to the reverse mount. Now he's going to scrape this arm. Get it out of the way so you can pull it into your lap for the scarf. Back to the side mount. back to the mount. Okay, for our black belts, we're adding 2 positions. It's your first and last position. It's the reverse scarf. Okay, so again, we're here. First thing Bailey's gonna do, he's not gonna underhook my head. He's gonna reach to the opposite side of my head. He's gonna bring his right hand down to my belt. He's gonna straighten his left leg along my leg. And he's gonna fall off to the side here. Boom. And now he's gonna grab my belt or my hips. Notice where he's sitting up. He's not laying back up here where I can grab his head. He's up high. He still has this posted at 90 degrees and he's digging into the ground and driving into my ribs. Now he's gonna work his way all the way up to the side mount. Go. You have to travel there. Good. Now continue the drill. Kick that straighter, please. Okay, now go. Keep going. Good. Scrape it. Good. Good. Now, this is where he's going to reach his right or his left hand down to the hip. Right hand to the opposite side of my head. He's going to kick his right leg underneath. Along my leg, and he's going to post that other leg out to the side and grab at my belt. Now he's going to work his way back to the mount. Mount. Okay. Let's do it to the side one time. Okay. Go ahead. Reverse mount. Reverse scarf. Go. Okay, what did you do? Grab the belt. Okay. What are you doing? You're on the wrong side of the head. You fall.
That's why it's so weird.
You're going the wrong way, Bailey. Stay there. Okay, here, hip, straighten this leg. Fall off this side. Oh. Kids, good help is hard to find. Okay, now the side mount. Regular scarf. Reverse mount. Scarf. Ugh. Side mount. Okay, and reverse scarf. Post. It's the first time Bailey's ever done this, so he's doing pretty good. Back to the mount. Okay, good. Get off me. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's class. Your keyword for your training and check-in on attendance is grapple today. No fancy speech or anything today. Just want simple grapple, 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 grapple. Okay, thanks for training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online and we'll see you on the mat. Oos.